The galaxy believed Han Solo was gone, that the smuggler who became a hero had fallen when his friend needed him most. And across the stars, on a forgotten island, Luke Skywalker waited to die, alone. The sequel trilogy told us this was the price of hope, that heroes must break so new ones can rise. But in this timeline, there is another way, where the greatest friendship in Star Wars history got the ending it deserved. So what if Han Solo didn't fall? What if the man who never gave up on anyone got one more chance to save his best friend? Today, destiny is not erased.
This will begin to make things right.
It is ReForged. Starkiller Base. Kylo Ren stabbed his father through the chest. Han touched his son's face one last time and began to fall. But this time, Chewbacca didn't hesitate. He fired, hit Kylo, and swung down onto that bridge. As explosions rang out, Chewbacca raced to save Han. Han Solo survived. Barely. But he survived because Chewbacca refused to lose his best friend.
Can't see, pal. What's going on?
Soon after, Rey found the map to Luke Skywalker.
The map, it is complete. Luke.
And when she prepared to go, Han Solo, still healing, still wounded, stepped forward. Because if anyone was going to bring Luke Skywalker home, it was going to be him. Together, Rey and Han set out to find Luke. They arrived on ahch-to, Han hoping to find his long-lost friend, and Rey hoping to find the legendary Jedi Knight. Han and Rey began the long walk up the stone steps of the old, forgotten island.
Hey kid, I heard you could use a rescue.
Seeing Han Solo brought back a flood of memories.
Use the Force, Luke.
At Yavin, Han showed up when Luke needed him most.
Seen him. It's possible he came in through the south entrance.
It's possible. Why don't you go find out?
On Hoth, Han rode into a blizzard to save him.
Well, don't look at me, pal.
At Jabba's palace, Luke walked in alone to bring Han home. Over and over again, they refused to give up on each other. But that was just his best friend, showing up when it mattered most. Because that's what Han Solo does.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
He shows up. Because Han Solo and Luke Skywalker had always saved each other. And Han Solo's final act, the thing that completes his story, should have been this.
Han, it's really you. I don't believe it.
Saving Luke Skywalker one last time. Not from the Empire, not from Vader, from himself. Luke spent the original trilogy believing people could be redeemed. He looked at Darth Vader, the most evil man in the galaxy, and said, "There's still good in you." And he was right. But in the sequel trilogy, Luke gave up on that belief. He saw darkness in his nephew and ignited his lightsaber. And then he ran. What Luke needed was someone to believe in him, the way he believed in his father, the way he'd always believed in others. Han Solo was that person.
Hey, it's me.
The sequel trilogy tried to tear down its heroes to make room for new ones. What it forgot was this: Star Wars doesn't work because of destiny. It works because friends save each other. The Force is powerful, prophecy, destiny, the eternal struggle between light and dark. But sometimes, all you need is your best friend showing up on a cliff in the middle of nowhere and saying, "Hey kid, heard you could use a rescue." Because that's what friends do.